Hello, dear little cute stars. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So, students, I'm your mathematics educator again here with a new chapter with a new concept. I hope so. You have completed your previous chapter revision. Okay, and now we are going to start a new chapter, which is chapter number 10 multiplication. And all of you are excited to start a new chapter. Now we have to identifying groups. Okay, how many groups we have? So, this is a group of four flowers. So, let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, this is a group of 3 men. So you can count 1, 2, 3. Similarly, now we have group of 5 apples. So groups with the same number 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 plus is equal to, okay, we have more groups of 3 and 3. So total how many groups we have of 3? We have total 4 groups of 3. So we can say 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is equal to 12. Or we can also say, so total number of balloons is 12. We can say that 4 groups of 3 each is 12. So multiplication is repeated addition. We already learned about the addition in your earlier classes and previous chapters as well. So when we think about the multiplication, it means we have to take repeated addition of a particular number. For example, add 6 4 times. So how many times? 4 times which number? 6. So we have to write 4 times 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 6, 18. 18 plus 6 is 24. Here is your answer. If we add 6 4 times, we get 24. Means we can say 4 times 6 is 4. 4 multiplied by 6 is 24. Where this cross, this X is a symbol for multiplication. Now you have to know your skills. Find how many in all. So now you have to count how many leaves we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 is equal to 15. And we can say that 3 groups of 5 each is 15. So in similar way, you have to solve rest of the question and examine yourself how much you learned till now. Now, in the above examples, to find the total number of objects, the same number is added over and over again, because multiplication means what? Repeated addition. Adding the same number several times is called repeated addition. Now, multiplication is a quicker way of repeated addition, because if we just add over and over again, so what will be happen? It's waste our time. To save our time, we are using multiplication. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stars are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stars are there. So 5 plus 5 we already know 10. But we can say 2 times 5, which means 2 multiplied by 5. If you learn 2's table, so you can easily say 2 5s are 10, right? Now, how many bananas we have? In each group we have 6 and we have 4 such groups. So 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 24. We can also say 4 multiplied by 6 means 4 6 are 24. Next, look at the picture and filling the blanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One group of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second group of 6. So you can say 6 plus 6 is 12, or you can also say 2 groups of 6 each is 12. Okay, now 2 times 6 is 12, and you can also write 2 multiplied by 6 is equal to 12. Now you have your dolls 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 4 we have 4 plus 4, 4 plus 4, 4 plus 4 is equal to 16. Now what you can say? 4 groups of 4 each is 16. You can also say 4 times 4 is equal to 16, and you can write the table as well. 4 multiplied by 4 is equal to 16. So in same way you can solve rest of the questions which you have here, and after that you have to examine yourself, evaluate yourself how much you learned till now. Complete the addition and write the corresponding multiplication fact. So first of all, we have to count how many times we have a particular number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we add 5 times 2, we get 10. And how can we write the same thing in another way? 5 multiplied by 2, which is equal to 10. Next we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 7 times 4 is 28, and you can also write 7 times 4 is equal to 28. You can read this mathematical way like 7 multiplied by 4 is equal to 28, and you can also say 7 fours are 28. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times 5 are 30, sorry 25. You can also write here 5 multiplied by 5 is equal to 25. So students, now the rest of the questions you have to solve your own and check and evaluate yourself. And now you have your know your skill. So again you have to do this portion your own. Now we have multiplication table. Multiplying by 2. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. So what you say? 2 times 2 is 4. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. 2 5 times. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. So 1 multiplied by 2. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. All of you have to repeat after me. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8. 5 times 2 is 10. 6 times 2 is 12. 7 times 2 is 14. 8 times 2 are 16. 9 times 2 are 18. 10 times 2 are 20. So in same way, you can repeat after and after with me. So this table will get remembered and you will learn this. Now again know your skills. So all of you, you know what you have to do here. Now multiplying by 3. So what you have to do? 1 multiplied by 3 is 3. 2 multiplied by 3 यानी कि 3 means 2 times 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Now 3 times 3 is 3. 9. 4 times 3 is 12. 5 times 3 is 15. So students, my little champs, what you have to do? You have to repeat the whole process we are doing in 2's table. After you have your tables 1 to 5, so what we have to do? You have to learn this table. How much fluency you have in your tables, that much multiplication will get easy for you. Now multiplication table of 6 and 7. So students, what you have to do? You have to learn this table. First read with me. 1 6 is 6. 2 6 are 12, 3 6 are 18, 4 6s are 24, 5 6s are 30, 6 6s are 36, 7 6 are 42, 8 6 are 48, 9 6 are 54, 10 6 are 60. Great. Now it's time for table number 7. All of you ready? Now 1 7 is 7, 2 sevens are 14, 3 sevens are 21, 4 sevens are 28, 5 sevens are 35, 6 sevens are 42, 7 sevens are 49, 8 sevens are 56, 9 sevens are 63, 10 sevens are 70. So with that you can easily learn these tables by repeating again and again. Now again you have 8 and 9 tables. Similarly we read 6 and 7 tables. You have to read this one. Now multiplication table of 10, which is very easy. You just have to start your skip counting. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. You can also say 1 tens is 10, 2 tens are 20, 3 tens are 30, 4 tens are 40, 5 tens are 50, 6 tens are 60, 7 tens are 70, 8 tens are 80, 9 tens are 90, 10 tens are 100. Now you have to check yourself how much you learned till now and do this question. Okay. Now properties of multiplication. Consider 3 groups of 4 and also 4 groups of 3. It means when we change the order, 3 multiplied by 4 and 4 multiplied by 3, your answer will remain same. They does not change. The product of two numbers is the same if the order of the number is changed. So 2 multiplied by 7 is equal to 7 multiplied by 2. 4 multiplied by 8 is equal 8 multiplied by 4. Okay students, now multiplication by 1. Whenever we multiply any number with 1, we get the same number itself as the product. So how many apples are there in all? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 multiplied by 1 is 4. Okay. When any number is multiplied by 1 or 1 is multiplied by any number, the product is the number itself. Okay. Always make sure. Multiplication by 0. So whenever we multiply any number with 0, we get our answer, the product, as in 0. When any number is multiplied by 0 or 0 is multiplied by any number, the product is 0. Okay. So let's fill in the blank boxes. 1 multiplied by 5 is 5. 6 multiplied by 0 is 0. 9 multiplied by 1 is 9. 0 multiplied by 4 is 0. So you have to solve rest of the two questions. Now multiplication of single digit number. First we learned about the terms we have. So this is a factor, and when we multiply two factors, we get our product. So how we write vertical form? You have to read table of 6 5 times. So 6 5s are 30. Table of 7 6 times. 7 6 are 42. 3 8s are 24. 8 1s are 8. And 9 multiplied by 0 is 0. So in same way you can solve rest of the questions you have. Let's take some more examples. 8 2s are 16. Well done. 4 6 are 24. 7 6 are 42. 3 7s are 21. Okay students. 7 2s are 14. 5 8s are 40. So as I solve these questions, you just have to repeat the same method, and you can also get a hint or reference from your above tables. Now we have word problems. So now we have to first identify what are the numbers we have and what we have to calculate. There are 5 baskets of bananas. Each basket has 6 bananas. How many bananas are there in all? So what you have to do, you have to multiply 5 by 6. 5 multiplied by 6 is 30. Next we have, there are 8 students in each row of classroom. There are 5 rows in the classroom. How many students are there in the classroom? So 8 multiplied by 5 is 40. Okay students, next multiplication of 2-digit number by 1-digit number. So there are 12 ducks, each having 2 feet. So how many feet are there in all? So 12 multiplied by 2. So how can you solve it? First you have to read 2's table 2 times. 2 2's are 4. Then you have to do 2's table 1 time. 2 1's are 2. So the total we have 24 feet. Okay. Next, 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. Well done. 1 multiplied by 5 is 5. Whenever we multiply 1 to any number, what we get? We get the same number as the product. Okay. 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. 3 2's are 6. Okay. Now 2 multiplied by 0 is 0. 2 multiplied by 4 is 80. Next we have 6 multiplied by 1 is 6, and 6 6 are 36. Well done. So this is our answer. So in same way you can do rest of the questions you have. What you have to do, you have to get the knowledge of your tables. If you have any difficulty, so first write tables in a page, and then take that page in front of you and try to solve these questions. Okay. Now multiplication with regrouping. So carrying over. Multiply 14 by 6. So in this case, if we multiply 6 by 4, so we get 24, right? And we cannot write to 2-digit because we have next number also. We just write the last digit 4, then we put 2 here. Now 6 ones are 6, 2 plus 2 is 4. So our answer will be, 6 multiplied by 1 is 6, and 6 plus 2 is 8. So our answer will be 84. Okay students, same. 5 7s are 35. Now you have to write only the last digit 5. 3 should be added. 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. So your final answer is 135. 6 multiplied by 2 is 12. Only we write last digit. Then 1 should be there. 5 multiplied by 6 is 30. 30 plus 1 is 31. So 312 is your answer. Now 1 multiplied by 9 is 9. 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. 3 multiplied by 7 is 21. We write only last digit. 2 will be there. 7 multiplied by 3 again 21. 21 plus 2 is 23. Next we have 6 twos are 12. Only write last digit. 1 should be there. 6 sevens are 42. 42 plus 1 is 43. Next we have 5 twos are 10. So we write only last digit, which is 0, and 1 should be there. 5 multiplied by 3 is 15. 15 plus 1 is 16. So 160 is your final answer. Okay. Now we have word problems. Again, we have to do the same thing, but first we have to identify our numbers. So in a garden, there are 16 rows of plants and there are 5 plants in each row. How many plants are there in the garden? So 16 multiplied by 5, we have to do 5, 6 are 30. We just write 0 here. Then 3, 5 multiplied by 1 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. Well done. Next we have Ashish writes 7 pages in a day. How many pages will he write in 13 days? So we write 13 here and then we multiply 7 with it. So 7 threes are 21. We write only 1. 2 will be on top of it. 7 multiplied by 1 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. So end answer is 91. So in same way you have to solve rest of the questions you have, and now we have our worksheet. Okay. So complete the multiplication grid 1 to 10. So how you have to complete? 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. 1 multiplied by 2 is 2. 1 multiplied by 3 is 3. 1 multiplied by 4 is 4. So in same way 2 multiplied by 2 is 2. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. So you have to complete here 1's table, 2's table, then 3's, then 4. So you have to complete this table as I do. And at the last, this is your end chapter. This is the end of your chapter and you have your mathematics lab activity which you have to perform in your maths lab. After this, your chapter is ends here. So students, now I'll meet you in your next class with a new chapter. Till that, what you have to do? You have to enjoy your life. Have a good day. Bye bye.